Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of no ages, COPA compliant, I am Title Penning, and once again, I'm joined with... You don't want to say anything? There you go, Indy, all right. He is our Blender guy on this project. And, yeah, so we're going to be talking about making sci-fi parts, for lack of a better word. We're making parts of a giant ship related to our current project. So if you want to like strap yourself in and understand the process of designing from sketches or from your mind in Blender for your Godot game or whatever game you're in, that's what you'll be watching this episode. So hopefully this will help. So first off the bat, just looking at what Indy drew here, I've already got some suggestions, is to look at what the parts are. So that is what I'm doing in here in this program. All right, I could be using Inkscape, but I'm using Affinity Designer. It's $40. They don't give me any money to say it, but it is a pretty good program. It has a lot of great shortcuts, and it's better than Adobe because they don't, they don't charge you an arm and a leg the rest of your life to use it. Okay, all right, enough said. Let's see. I need something else here, like a 4, and let's get a different color, like purple maybe. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is like this is one. This could be one giant piece. And I'm question mark. I don't know, like, oh, actually, no. That could build out. If that's all on one plane, this all could be the same spot, right? I'm not thinking about the details. I'm just thinking about the major parts of this. Okay. I'm getting as a sense it's round at the back, but I'm seeing it's flat here. So I'm not going to worry if it's round. I'm going to look for, like, what are the parts here? So this looks like it's another part. There is a wall, definitely a wall. I'm going to singlify that. Let's change this right here. So we definitely have some type of wall part here. Right. Okay. There seems to be another piece here. It looks like it's going to be like another part of the geometry. So let's see. We'll say that this is just like a blue part here, this wall. Okay. And then what I'm going to do for each one of these things here is that I'm going to consider these, and this is probably the thing I want to make because I already can see it. I'm going to consider that this whole thing is just one part. And it's one part, but it's times, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to know that it's consistently the same size. And so what that's going to look like, I'm going to draw a side view of what I'm thinking it looks like. It looks like a trigger of a gun. And that's what the side view is going to be about, right? With a little bit of thickness. I guess maybe I can put a little bit of thickness here, just figure out what I'm going to be making, right? And what I can do is I can tuck that between this top part here and then the very bottom part here, which looks to be just another plane, right? Trying to ignore all these extra details because I'm already seeing that this is just geometry. One of the reasons why I like vector art is that it makes you start thinking of pivot points like vectors, which is kind of like how Blender works. It works on vertices. So to me, vectors and vertices are about the same. Right? Just one, vectors are 3D, vertices are 2D. All right, so I've got this down. So this is looking like, how many parts are we thinking here? 1, I guess I could list them. Let's see, let's put white. We'll use white to list things. 1, this is 2. We'll say this is 3. This is 4, but again, it's 4 times, right? 4. Part 4 is times, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So there's going to be 4 of these things. 4. And this is 5 right here. So, almost forgot. We got the back wall here, which is 6. I do not know what is on the other side, right? I know you're saying it's round. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to be more worried about what's sketched here and trying to create this. One. Okay, sorry for the jump cut. I realized I wasn't recording Indy. All right, Indy, tell me what's going on. All right, what are we doing here?
All right, so we're gonna make an array of this rib.
Okay.
So
I've gone to the wrench.
And I go over to the.
I hit object mode. Sorry, from the edit, right? I've gone to object mode. I went to wrench. I'm on array. Yep. Okay, what do I want to do with the array part here?
Now we want to go the X and spread that apart
Here?
Not that one.
Oh, this
That
one right
side.
here. Okay.
Nope, that side there. Yeah. But you want to use your arrow. You want to not do it by numbers. You just want to kind of push it. Push it
Okay.
across.
Oh, okay. All right.
The other way. The other way.
Oh, you want it thicker?
No.
Oh, cool.
I want it like that.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
All right.
Okay.
So keep spreading it apart.
Hold on, it got stuck. Something got jammed here. Okay.
It's better to actually not use the arrow. You can just slide it. But
I don't have it. I know how to. Oh, okay.
all right. So I
can't see it now.
Yeah.
It's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on.
I would go about maybe 8.
Okay. 8. Why don't I just type in 8?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Now
there
we got
you go.
2 of
Type
them.
in 8. Now hit.
Okay.
Go up to your account and hit one more.
Oh,
There you go.
nice. Okay, press 1. Okay, all right, we're there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to edit mode.
So a little thing for that.
Sure.
You see the snapping tool?
Yeah. What snapping
Hit
tool?
the snapping tool at the top, where it looks like a magnet. Very top.
Oh, this one right here?
Magnet. Yeah.
Okay.
So it will snap in like Legos.
Okay. Oh, well. Cool. It's snapping
Yeah.
like a Lego. Fantastic. All right, okay. Now that we
There you
got that in, I'm going to build this out. It's the best way to do this. Scale it this way? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oof, jeez. Okay. Maybe I should have built it out before I started doing stuff. Hold
Well,
on.
you can just pull it out on the Y. You know?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's not. Huh.
No. Yeah, just grab it by the face and pull.
I got it. There you go. Oh my god, it's building out like a Lego. Oh,
Yeah.
I like our meetings. They're so productive. Okay, now we've got some variants here, right? So I go back to the original sketch. There seems to be a bend because to make our lives
Yeah, so
harder.
that's the outside. That is twisted up metal.
So here's the thing. Everything twisted, do not think about it. Right? Well, we can twist everything later. We can mess up everything later. But if we mess things up now, do you know what I mean?
So you can make that a block in front of it. You know what I mean? You can just do a loop cut, throw a loop cut down, and then extrude that loop cut.
Right. I do not want to do that yet. I want to just get the general gist of everything. So let's say this is a little bit longer that we can bend it later. Because I want to keep it simple. You know what I mean? So does that look about the size of it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So we got that down.
So if you want to think about like what happened, like I was watching some concept stuff, and they were saying to put a story behind this. So the story is the ship has come down and crashed, right?
Yes.
So naturally, it's going to lose some ribs.
Yeah, of course.
So the other rib is gone.
Okay.
Right. So that's why it's going to look kind of bare.
No, I get what you're saying here. All right, okay. But here's the thing: is that having the story is great, but we first have got to make what do you call it? We've got to at least make the thing that's easy enough for us to edit, and that's what I'm trying to work on now. Ugh, that snap.
Oh yeah, of course.
How do I adjust that snap? It didn't snap like it's kind of through already. So let's see. Can I go one up? No. See what I mean?
So
like
I think to control the snap, go up into the snapping area there. The next bar over, I think I have Blender open. Do I have Blender open?
I found a way to do this. It may not be the most optimal way, but I go here. I can just turn off the magnet. Then I can move it down. And then I can hit
you can do
snap.
that, yeah. I'll find another way later and when we have a meeting.
All right, so we've got this down here. I'm looking at this. Again, there's a bit of a turn here. I don't want to do that yet, but I might have to a little bit. So now it's about figuring out how to make... Again, I would just make this square. You know what I mean? I would not make it necessarily round. So I want to create this angle here and angle at least the 4th rib down. So, I don't know. We'll turn off the magnet for now. Control R. Hey, I'm not in edit mode. Okay, Control R. All right. What
So
about
one thing that we're missing here. See
what's that?
the back end. All right. Dang, I can't. You can't see my. Um. You see how the rib is curved up on the sheet metal
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah.
Okay, so we don't have that curve back there. You have the top, but there's no curve back end. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. I mean, I see this. I see the orange part, the entire orange part, just as like a solid wall. Unless you're saying that this thing is not a wall.
Okay.
I'm just treating it as a
Well,
wall.
it is a
And
wall. It's just curved. But yeah.
yeah, to me, it's a flat wall. It's illustrated flat.
Okay.
And I'm saying I'm going with that.
Okay.
If this is in a cylinder, then what it is that the
Mm-hmm.
flat wall. It's like this. There's a cylinder, but there's a flat wall inside that cylinder. Does that make sense? So when you go back out here, if you wanted
Okay.
to, you could have that
All right.
curve. Does that kind of make sense? But then what you have here is that you'll
Yeah.
have like this wall eventually come in and it'll flatten things out, right? So there might be like some space between the cylinder part and that wall, if that kind of makes any sense. Okay, so I'm
Yeah. All right.
gonna try to do this right here. I'm gonna press Control. Oh, hold on, Control R. How many? That's always the question here. 6 could be. That looks good. All right, I'll just keep it centered.
Or
keep it
what are you
simple.
doing next?
Well, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do 1 and 2. I'm gonna try to do 1 and 2 really quickly.
Okay.
Just setting up the basic shapes here. Now the reason why, again, as I said, ironically, I want to keep everything simple and not bend stuff. This is kind of a solid shape. We're gonna have to deal with at some point. Now it looks like because of this bend. So here's the question: is this bend by design of the original ship, or is this a bend because of damage? Let me ask you that right off the bat.
This is damage.
Okay,
So when
because
it hit the ground,
it bent, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to
Yep.
fake this again. How am I going to fake this, or why I'm going to fake this is that I'm considering it that it was part of the original design, even though it's not. That's in my head. And then messing up even further once we get to that point. But because it's such a predominant bend, I think it's okay to start with it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the top part here. I'm going to grab this right here. Grab the sides. Ba-da-boo-doo-doo-doo. It's funny because like I'm modeling Genji's sword with a student at work, and I'm applying a lot of the stuff we've been learning. We've been doing like Blender every Friday. It's been
that's cool.
really cool. Yeah, it's been. Can't believe I get paid to do that. It's like so awesome. All right, there we go. All right, fantastic. And so that might affect things here, but again, I'm not too worried about that. All right, okay, that worked out. I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy with that. Like you don't even. I didn't think it was gonna work. Okay, then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab this one here, and actually, let's see. Let's go back to object mode. Okay, and then I'm gonna delete this, and then I'm gonna grab this one right here. Oh, how do I select one? When you do an array, is this shape separated or no?
Yeah, so it's separated.
I just have to
So
find
that's one
it.
object.
No. But are all 4 of these one object?
Yes.
How do I just get one separated one?
Oh, okay. So tab,
Tab. Okay.
click on that,
Like all of it.
and then hit Control L.
Control L. Oh,
There you go.
fantastic. Oh, nice. Okay. So now because of that, I won't want it to be too. Hold on. Press 1. Zoom in. Right. And I've got that there. I can put this right here. And then from there, this is where the magic starts to happen. Is I can just grab this top one. I can now duplicate it. Duplicate objects. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. It's too free. It's too free. Move it down a little bit. And I'll just match it again. I'll match up to it. Whoa. I don't care if there's a little bit of overlap. I'm fine with that. I don't think it's going to cause too many issues. And right there, it's starting to take shape, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
Looking
then
good.
again, like just again, since this one right here, let me see a higher light here. Since we have this shape is kind of a little bit of a variant on this shape. So if I wanted to go further with this, I could probably then go from here, and I would actually just extrude the face. Edit mode. So then here's the question. Before I go any further. I just realized something. Oh, my bad. Okay. Hold on, object mode. Is this too long? Or is this how you pictured it? Maybe we should have adjusted this before
No,
I
it's
copy
going to
and
be
paste.
big because we need it for, people are going to be hiding in it.
Okay, so it's like that's a pretty good size then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So given that, if that's the case, I then can go edit mode. I'm going to grab all these on the top. And I'm just going to simply
Because you got to think that these ships are massive,
Right.
These things-
No.
Yeah.
I get you. So I'm going to extrude really quick. Go up this way. Whoa. Okay. And then what I'm seeing here is these right here hold on. Ugh. I'm looking at your original design. There we go. All right. And then I press E. Control E. Is it Control E? No, it's just E. E for extrude. I'm going to go up. All right. And then I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to grab all these. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to extrude again. Is that good enough?
Yep.
Is that cool? All right, so I have the basic stuff. Now, again, I'm a little short on time, and I hope this video hasn't gone too long. It's about 20 minutes. Sorry, guys. Maybe we'll do it in 2 parts. And then what happens here is I could just add another wall. There's different ways I could fill this in. Like you said, we can add the details here, part 5. We haven't really addressed 5. And then after that, like now that we got the basic shape, it's just a matter of just doing the rest of the details of everything else, right? Adding this extra wall here, putting in those cuts, right? Again, these are things that I'm not going to do in this video, but right now we have a basic level. Moreover, if I want, it's just for game development. If I really want to use this right now is some pretty good geometry. I could make it into one set of geometry and export it into Godot, and we could already have something with simple physics that we can actually run and shoot on. But I'm not doing that today. So that is not my plan, okay?
Way to leave them with a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. All right. Hey, everyone who's getting me closer to 800 subs, thank you so much for subscribing. Put any comments, likes, to do all that stuff. And I do apologize, guys. Like, we kind of do this in our spare time, but we are getting closer and we are planning to some type of commercial release. In fact, this is like the second game that this studio, i.e. group of friends, is putting together. There's a game called Zero Friday that hopefully we'll finally get back to. Jesus. Indy, do you have any thoughts before I press the stop button?
No, I think next time when we come in, we can use some bool tools and make it look more of a solid object.
Okay, fantastic. Insert catchy phrase here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.